This is the Anchor in Somers Town. Not an old pub, but still an important pub. It was run by a reformer in the early 20th century called John Basil Jellicoe. Now, Somers Town, because of its location, being so close to Camden, Westminster, everywhere, it always had a very rough reputation. The public houses would have been troublesome, to say the least. A reform pub offered something different, a different excuse to socialise and to gather, and it would have changed the tone of this public house compared with the others. It first introduced food. Now, it's not a restaurant, it's still a pub. But before it got to that, on its opening day, two of its first punters, not necessarily its first punters, but of its first punters, was the Prince of Wales and the Archbishop of Canterbury, which helps lead me on to the next part of what makes it a reform pub. Its Christian connotations. So not only would a reform pub serve food, giving you a different excuse to turn up, but it was also a place for Christians to discuss their issues, maybe learn songs or just socialise. Today, as you can see, it's a residential building. It's still got the pub sign at least, but heartbreakingly, in my opinion, you can see the letter boxes. You can see that one, I don't know if you can see this one, and I can see some clothes sort of skewed across the metal gates outside, and it's certainly a shadow of its former self. The only thing I am happy to see is that the sign is still hanging there. But how many times do we walk or drive past highly important public houses without realising what they are? They just look like mundane, boring brick buildings, when in reality they're very valid, vital parts of our history.
I didn't say that because I was Chalton.
I know it's Chalton, right, name the clip there, give it to him.
Thank you.
I must know something. Look, I've got my shoe on, but it's
Lovely,
not.
isn't it?
I'm going to put the right foot out, it's got a big... Come on, sit down, old tight. No, you don't. Put the right foot in.
Come on a bit, Sandra.
Oh. It's the glass,
Come on,
to come tidy over
come on.
Somebody give you.
Did he? I reckon we'll have a sunstroke when we come out of here. I'll have some sunlight treatment. I don't know about anything else.
Is this a sunlight
You
treatment?
frightened the governor, I think.
I thought it was.
No, we ain't sunlight, mate.
His temperature's all up.
You want to see when
over Dick
you
here?
want to see when we got him round here on his own? Come on, Alice. Come on, Alice.
Yeah, I'll sit there. You sit there.
Oh, she's been a blow for it.
Hello, Neil, how much you got your left, Neil?
Stay there, don't tread on his pipe. Mind his pipe.
Come
Come on, Sam. Here, be careful, be careful.
I can't standing up. I will in a minute. Give me a chair. Listen, these are the words. Now listen. The corporation mankind was filled up. The corporation mankind was filled up. Corporation Do it again, do it again. The corporation, my son, was built out of the rain. The corporation driver, tell me they could not swim. He sank to the bottom grew like a stone, and then they heard